Hello everyone and welcome to The Curve, where we bring you all the latest Grandmasters news on Curve. After 7 weeks of tournament play, the top 8 players from each region entered the playoffs, with a single World Champion spot per region up for grabs. In the Asia Pacific region, Possessi and Blitzchung, the 2 players with winner's advantage, made it through their groups in simple fashion, taking a win in their first match and progressing to the semi-finals. In Group A, the final spot was filled by Surrender, who started the weekend with a disadvantage due to finishing the season in the bottom 2. Although unfavoured, he managed to take down Alan and current world champion Glory to make it through to the semi-finals and make another huge stride in recovering a tough season. In Group B, Give Please got through. Although taking a loss to Blitzchung earlier, he managed to win his rematch versus Alutimu 3-2 to scrape through to the semis. The final showdown ended up between Possessi and Blitzchung, and although Blitzchung got off to a good start by taking the first win with his priest, Possessi responded well, smashing his opposition in the next 3 games, taking the final 3-1 and taking the Asia Pacific World Champion spot for Season 1. With Alutimu's record, Glory being the latest world champion, and now Possessi getting a shot at the title himself, I think it is more than fair to say that Japan is now the dominant region within APAC. Over in Europe, we had mirrored stories in both groups, as each player with winner's advantage got through easily with 1 match win. These came in the form of Yala in Group A, taking down Boston 3-2, and RDU in Group B, dispatching Viper also 3-2. On the other side of the coin, the 2 players with the disadvantage for finishing 7th and 8th in the season made it through in spectacular fashion. Not being able to afford a single loss, Frenetic made it through Group A, beating Wama and Boston with his unique aggro lineup preying on the slower, greedier lists from his opponents. In Group B, Blyze decimated his opponents in true Blyze fashion, taking both games versus Tice and Viper 3-0, and looking like the favourite to take the whole thing. In the top 4, Blyze continued his unbeaten streak by taking down Europe top dog Yala in a fantastic series. In the semi-final number 2, Frenetic managed to take a victory over RDU in convincing fashion 3-1. In the finals, Frenetic took a quick Game 1 win with his Face Hunter over Blyze's Warrior. Blyze then responded with 2 strong wins, recovering from the loss with his Warrior and then leading his Demon Hunter to victory. With Blyze in the lead 2-1, it looked like he would take the whole thing, but it was not meant to be, as Frenetic went on to have 2 incredibly one-sided victories with his Token Druid and his Rogue, leaving Blyze feeling powerless to stop him. In the end, we crowned Frenetic the Season 1 champion and new owner of the European World Champion qualification spot. Over in the Americas, the winner's advantage trend was broken, as neither No Hands Gamer or Luna made it out of their groups. This saw Rami qualifying out of Group A, along with Muzzy, who fought through the group with a disadvantaged position of starting in the elimination match. Group B saw Nalgodan make it through the group by defeating Dreadeye 3-0 and the favourite Luna 3-1. The elimination portion of the bracket saw another strong performance as Fled ran the gauntlet and defeated both Dreadeye and Luna to make it to the top 4. The semi-finals of the Americas went by in a flash, as Rami performed a flawless victory over Fled 3-0, and Nalgodan finally put a stop to Muzzy, taking the match 3-1. This led us to an all-Argentinian finals, really capping an end to a strong LATAM season. In Game 1, Nalgodan's faith in Spellmage was rewarded as he took the win over Rami's Warrior in a deceptively close game. Although Rami fought back, taking Game 2, it was not meant to be, as Nalgodan then ended the series in quick fashion with 2 more wins, making him the Season 1 America's champion. It has been an amazing season of Grandmasters, and I would just like to say one more final congratulations to our season winners, Possessi, Frenetic, and Nalgodan. And that is going to be it for us at The Curve, not only this week, but for this season. It's been a great one overall, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and had a good time. And as usual, make sure to go to playhearthstone.com/esports to catch up on any of the action you may have missed. For now, we'll see you next time in the tavern.